Welcome back, everybody. Headed into Disneyland. Katie.
Good morning.
We are on the search for 70th anniversary merchandise, ladies and gentlemen, on a special mission.
Yes, hopefully to find our first look at the 70th anniversary merchandise.
That is right.
We're going to check Main Street and then World of Disney.
That's right. We're going to head straight over to the Emporium. Main Street in the morning. A lot of hustle and bustle. While everyone scrambles to attractions, we're going shopping. All right, Emporium, what do you got? What do you got?
And there we go, right off the bat, right here in the Emporium.
Look at that logo.
I love the logo, and I like the colors.
There we go. I got to get it to where I can block it so I can see the shine.
Yeah, you could see it a lot better now. But here is our first look. This is a Spirit jersey. It's really interesting. It's a little too busy for my taste, but I think a lot of people will enjoy the colors. I'm also not too big on tie-dye. It just has to be the right amount of tie-dye. But regardless, there it is. That is like...
I kind of like it. I mean, it's too busy for me, but...
Personally, if it was black and it had this and then just that Mickey, I would have liked that, personally. Yeah. No. Would you agree?
Yeah, but I'm just kind of going with it. I kind of dig it. Okay. I don't know if I would get it, but I dig it. For some reason, I dig it. I don't know why, but I do.
I'll take it.
There, now I can see the logo from the side. They've got it stacked. Really cool. I like how they did that.
All right, we're turning the corner. We see this new 70th shirt here. It's got, it's kind of like a fuchsia pink color. It's a really good quality shirt. You can feel the thick, soft fabric. I love all the little diamonds on there. That's kind of giving me some diamond anniversary memories. But the only thing I feel like if I had to have one complaint would maybe be this cut. I don't know if it's a unisex cut. I'm not sure. Let me see if I hold it up. Oh, actually, yeah, because you know how sometimes they bell outwards?
It's belling a little bit.
Okay, darn. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I still like it, and it's totally wearable. I think it's still pretty darn cute. Let's see. Oh, look at that! Lug bags. These are really popular right now. I like these so much more than the Loungefly bags. I'm kind of hoping that these become the new, really rage right here. That is really, really stinking cute. Let's see if there's anything on the interior. There is. I don't know if you can see. I can't open it too much without setting off that security thing again, but it has a blue 70 and it's very, very soft. This is darling. Let's see if I realized I could have just opened that. Oh, look at that. And it's kind of got like a clear... I like this a lot. Okay, so far they're doing pretty darn good, Disneyland. I don't know, we've only seen 3 items, but I'm liking it so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, now this one, we both love this. The only problem is that it's got that ringer, I don't know what you call that, neckline. Ringer tee. Well, usually the ringer tees also have it on the sleeve too, right?
Yeah.
And this doesn't. So maybe you could get it and chop that off. But
I just love the Mickey graphics are cool. How they offset the type, or not the type, but they offset the graphic.
If they could actually do that on a hat with just some of these Mickeys.
You got a little sparkle on the Disneyland.
Yeah, it's those pearls that kind of. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, the texture where they're just kind of a little bit...
It's almost like grip tape. It's like skateboard grip tape.
It's got a little dirty already. Something got on that, unfortunately. They also have this... These are
We saw that, right?
I don't know if this is part of the 70th. Maybe it's just new color for the 70th.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but here you go.
But this is...
Yeah, they have the corksicle. This is the front and the back, so you can see it. These are $44.99, by the way. Pretty cute, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. We are on our way over to... We're going to go through the Magic Store. And then see what's happening. We've got a few stores on Main Street that I am set on going into, but it's definitely magical either way.
No, I was thinking
All right. It looks like everything is the same that's in here. So far, everything we have seen.
Just a nicer display.
But a very, very nice display. And obviously, I'm pretty sure that will all end up changing ASAP.
Generic for now, but that'll probably have a nice graphic.
Here we go. Look at that. There's our first look at the 70th pin. So we're going to actually grab one of those for our Patreon. We do a giveaway every month, so one of our Patreons is gonna get that, and I already know who it is. All right, we're being told if you want the Magic Key shirt for the 70th, you need to go over to Disneyana. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and see what that's all about, and then we have to get going over to World of Disney pretty soon because I think World of Disney is gonna have the most amount of merch. So let's get on it. Let's make a pit stop through the Mad Hatter because why not, right? See if they have anything that sparks our fancy. Ooh, okay. Nothing so far. All right, nothing so far. Let's continue. All right, there is a big queue, and I thought it was maybe to get into Disneyana, but it looks like it's to meet Mickey Mouse. So let's pop in here and see what we can find.
Cool.
So here's our Magic Key shirt. I like it. It's pretty simple. Ooh, and there's the pin. Okay, I have to grab one of these pins.
That's cool.
I actually really like the pin. I think that's super cute. How much is the pin?
$20.
Not bad. Good deal. All right, we're getting this pin. Okay. Ooh, I like that they have the... I don't know if you can see in the light. I like that all the merchandise has that now. Ignore that string. It's probably just Rogue. But that's a really nice shirt. I want to lay it out so I can... Oh, there it is. I was wondering if it had the Magic Key little logo there.
While we're here, look at this railroad poster. It's like the one that's inside the station that lights up. It shows you where the trains are on the track, as well as it shows Frontierland Station, which is now New Orleans. It's $140, and you can only get it with the purchase of the Disneyland Railroad Guided Tour experience. So that might be something I might be willing to invest in because that is unbelievably cool. Okay, this is a really amazing piece. This is a cross-section of one of the trees, one of the fig trees that was in the courtyard leading into Pirates that they chopped down I think it was last year. What a great idea to make an art piece out of this. And it tells the story right up here. A lengthy story, but you get the idea. It's $5,500. Pirates of the Caribbean Heritage Timeline. So it tells a timeline within the rings of the tree. That is really cool. Beauty and the Beast in the vault right now, and this store is just incredible. I'm kind of drawn to this. That's a nice piece there, that Pinocchio piece. I like the interpretation. All these actually, the interpretation of Pinocchio is really cool. And I've been a fan of this shirt for a while. It's so textured. Look at this. Shout out Victor and all our firefighter friends and family. Okay, we got to jump over to World of Disney. It's imperative that we get over there. Imperative! It's where all the merch is. We're pretty convinced. We just got a little teaser, so here we go. Turnstile. The last of the turnstiles, Katie. As we head to the World of Disney. It's not too crowded going in. It's really not that bad.
It was just bad on that side, but that's because it's the Toy Story.
Yeah, the harbor side.
It's the worst side.
Hey, everybody's got their favorites.
That ain't mine.
That's not our preference at all.
What I'm curious about is there going to actually be a little bit of a display started, you know?
Or is it just going to be what we saw? I don't know.
It very well could be.
Look at the expansiveness of the meditation garden that we're in here.
This used to remind me of not the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat.
Oh yeah, it's very Cheshire.
I think Brian and I used to say that.
Earl of Sandwich. You know, we had those breakfast sandwiches. They were good. They're very bready. It was like panini bread that was like a lot. What up, Poppy Fountain? In all your glory.
All right, we're standing here in front of World of Disney. It doesn't sound as good when I do it. We're gonna see what's inside. We We think it might just be all the same stuff as in the Emporium and whatnot, but again, we got to show you, we got to cover it either way. And then we are going to head back into downtown Disney, see what's going on in there, because there's a lot. And I just want to say, we just ran into Jaycation. Shout out to him. He's enjoying Disneyland, and it was just so cool to see another fellow YouTuber, especially one that kicks butt in Vegas.
Yeah, go check out Jaycation. Give him a follow. The castle.
There's the monorail. You were looking for it.
Through the trees, there's the old monorail. Being elusive today. I
Yes.
see you over there. Don't try to hide monorail. All right, let's go to the main door here.
All right, we're headed into World of Disney. It just opened, so let's see what they have as far as 70th merchandise goes. So far, everything is usually in the middle room, but at least you get this beautiful walkthrough before it gets crazy crowded. I don't see anything at the t-shirts. Okay. You know, what I was really hoping for today would be some ears. Those are new ears. But I want 70th ears. Okay, so we're headed to the middle room. Let's see what they have. Hopefully we got some good stuff. Oh, okay. Looks like a lot of the same stuff we've seen. Yep, so it's all the same stuff they have inside Disneyland. We've got the cup. We've got the Spirit jersey.
Now, are these patterns all the same?
No, I think they're a little different.
They're a little bit, you can see some have a little bit more of an orange on the collar or pink on the collar, so they're all a little bit unique, I think.
Which is cool. I like that. Let's see on this side if there's anything. No, nothing really too new here. Looks like
that's a good first, little.
No, it really is.
Little
like
pocket drop. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it, and I like the stuff that they came out with, minus the fact that it's tie-dye, but I'm still okay. Still okay with it. Okay, and there is some of the first part of the display. Looks really good.
Yeah, I like the artistic approach. I like it's the colors and the design itself. It's really cool.
And I did finally find something new. Look at that. We have a jumbo pin. Okay, let's see. I don't know how you make it turn. I think you have to it's probably on the back, but it looks like it's like a countdown. So, yeah, or maybe you wiggle it. I don't know. Yeah, because I just think I can't get to the spinner on the back. And then this is like the regular 70th right here. I like that. And they're kind of locked, so I can't really pick them up. They're looking for the key right now. But at least you can see them. I think those are cute. I like the magic key holder one, though. And here is the back side of the display. The back side of the 70th pocket drop. I kind of wish there was more for right now, just for day one, but that's just me wanting it all.
That's pretty good. It used to be just like a t-shirt and a thing.
No,
but
you're
that's
right.
Pretty good.
They even have the magic key shirt in here. Let's go look and show you.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so if you're looking for the magic key shirt and the pin, you have it right here. So that's good. But I do like the magic key shirt. I think I like the magic key pin better. I don't know why, just me. So while we're here in the middle room of World of Disney, just based on the display that we saw right here, all this play in the park, it's gonna be bye-bye very soon. Its days are numbered, we're pretty sure. We'll have to come by tomorrow and we'll check it out and let you know. But
when does play in the park go dark?
Very soon. It'll definitely be dark before May. May 16th is when the 70th officially kicks off. And it'll be here before we know it. And this will all be 70th merch. Can you imagine, though, how many cool things there are going to be for the 70th?
It's going to be a lot of purple over here.
A lot of purple, a lot of blue. I like they're doing jewel tones. You notice that? It's all very jewel toned. I didn't really understand it until I went over there and saw it. Again, I was just talking to somebody who watches our channel. The Spirit jersey being tie-dye, I feel like it was such a missed opportunity, because if it just would have been a black background, it would have made all those jewel tones kind of pop out more to me.
Do you think that's going to be the only Spirit jersey for the 70th, though?
No. I think we're going to get a glittery one, because we always get something glittery. And then
they have to have something for people that don't do tie-dye. Not everybody does that tie-dye thing.
Yeah, it's a look. It's just not my look. But Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Now, I do want to go to the front of this middle room here because I saw a whole different new display of Winnie the Pooh. So let's continue this update and share that with you. Okay, here we are. Look at all of this Winnie the Pooh merchandise. Now, some of it we've actually seen before, kind of like this. I think we've seen something pretty similar, but a lot of people don't watch every single video, so they may not have seen it. They have this really cool Winnie the Pooh hat, and it's actually a flat brim hat.
Yeah,
what do you think about that?
Let's see. Oh, it's a snapback as well.
Hello.
Hey, maybe
Love
maybe they're getting the message.
Love it. Okay, so other things though. Shirts. This is an interesting shirt. I really like this though, even though it's like springtime and we probably won't be able to wear this for a very long time. It's still really cute. Winnie the Pooh, you kind of can't go wrong. Now I want to spin over here. They have the icon characters right here, but the newest thing is these funky looking ears over here. They actually have Eeyore ears with a tail.
So great.
They're, not my style, but they seem to be doing pretty well. People like them. If you're a big Winnie the Pooh or an Eeyore fan, there you go. They also have this little lounge fly. I think we may have seen this prior, but it's still there. It's cute.
Look at him.
Piglet is honestly reminds me of Greta.
I was just gonna say that.
Well, Binky, Greta,
Yeah.
Let's spin around here. We have Piglet. We also have this adorable apron, which I totally would get. I love it. Winnie the Pooh is like 10 out of 10, amazing. Let's come around here. There's the backpack that you just showed. And of course, our little Pooh Bear.
Look on his face.
Is it not the most amazing thing ever? I love Pooh Bear.
Very polite.
Why is he so cute?
That's a cool idea how they put those on the shoes.
That is cute. Very cute.
Is that a
Uncomfortable
thing?
shoes, though. No, thank you.
Well, yeah, those are Converse.
Listen, let me tell you something, guys. This is a little life hack for you. If you're coming to Disneyland, do not wear flat shoes like this. You're going to be in pain in 2 hours. Don't do it. Okay, we're going to head out. Let's see what other trouble we can get into. Oh, should get this for Kaylee. She loves Uno. Disney Parks Uno. Okay, we'll have to come back for that. Making our way into the district. So Spence was just mentioning he's kind of hungry. I heard Naples has a really good breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, I heard somebody commented on one of our videos and said, dude, you need to have breakfast at Naples. And I said, heck yeah, I'm so down. We'll see. Today might be that day. We'll see. So we're standing here in front of Salt and Straw, and I just want to remind you they have the seriously, I can't even say that, but the cereal flavors. The best one being Pots of Golden Rainbows. This one's good. Snap, Crackle, and Marshmallow Treats. Ooh, Peanut Butter Brownie, Cereal Puffs, Cornflake Cookies with Marionberry Jam. I think we might have had that one. And then Captain's Buried Treasure. So I feel like that's like Captain Crunch Berries. Oh yeah, this looks amazing. Totally gonna have to try these once we're not here in the morning. Okay, so let's take a quick peek into the home store and see if they have anything for the 70th while we're walking by. Okay, let's head in there. So they have this, they have this collection, actually more of it than I've ever seen. I do love that little clock. How cute is that?
It's a good take on the classic because it's just a silhouette as opposed to the, you've always seen the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, this is adorable. I love this. So many cute items. This is a light up.
Nightlight, maybe?
Yeah, like a tabletop light. That's really cute. I love that.
Taking a sad look at Tortilla Joe's. She's being dismantled as we speak. The front palapa, gone. Just the frame left. And you can hear crazy jackhammering and stuff back there. Yeah, they got a backhoe back there crushing stuff. I don't know what they're crushing, but probably something from this building. Jeez. I wonder if they're going to come and do this at night, They probably have to, like come in here with wrecking ball and take it down. It looks like they've gutted the inside. You can almost see. There's the remnants of the old Palapa, the old bar out back. Used to get great margaritas from Nicholas right there. Nicholas works over at Centrico now. I've seen him over there. But yeah, so Splitsville patio, not a good place to hang out right now because of the demolition happening. You know what else sucks is the lack of the fountain. The fountain not being here is just terrible. Here's a look at what we're gonna get. This reminds me of like, 50s, kind of, I don't know, right? Little 50s vibe to it. Lower profile, seemingly, than this building. This building seems like a lot taller than what this is gonna be, right? But maybe the steakhouse will be huge. Arthur and Sons, we don't know. How many sons does he have? How big could it be? I only joke because I don't know. I imagine we come here one day and they will have come in at night and just leveled this thing. On a more positive note, these planters will likely get changed out for the 70th. I bet they do some cool displays like they do for holidays and things like that. And new flowers as we pass by the big vaulted dome of Tortilla Joe's. The sign is still there. That's going to go down with the ship, like I said. Katie spotted some 70th.
That's cool that they have some over here at Pin Traders. So again, if you can't get into the park, you can't get into World of Disney, you can come get your items over here. This is awesome. I'm really happy that they have everything. It looks like all the same stuff that they have. Oh, there's your monorail. That's one of your favorite views. Gotta love that. Now I'm wondering if we could just buy this. Can we just have
I kind of like it because that's the year of my birth.
Yeah, that's great. I would just take this in a heartbeat. But yeah, so they have all of the. Oh, I wonder if we can actually spin if it's a.
It will come off the back, probably.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Probably smart so that it can't get broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, and look at everything in the daylight, by the way. It does kind of have a different look to it.
Yeah, because they have some weird yellow lights in World of Disney.
Yeah, and in Emporium and everything. But you can kind of get a better look at just how bright everything is.
Looks better outside.
The tie-dye does look better outside. I have to admit, Spence is totally right about that. It's still not my cup of tea, but I do like how much it's showing up. Same thing, I think, honestly, the best item so far I'm seeing is this. I'm kind of crushing on this. I thought the whole thing was like black, but it's kind of doing a little bit of a different color scheme here. Now, I did want to point out, yeah, it's almost got like purple, but I did want to point out that this can work as a belt bag as well as a like crossbody, from what I'm understanding. See right here, you can stick the little leash through there and you can kind of pin it on there. This actually might be something that I end up purchasing. I'm still thinking about it.
Will that work in tandem with belt bread?
Oh, it has to work with belt bread. If it doesn't work with belt bread, we don't get it.
And there's that pin, the standard 70 pin. I like it. Monorail line going all the way to Sip and Sonder, just about.
They're gonna have to fix that.
Parkside Market.
I think we're gonna go to the coffee house to grab some breakfast.
Yeah, I'm in dire need of sustenance. Like when Ray had her little bread that she makes, remember?
Oh, that, whatever it's called? Yeah.
1/4 portion.
Remember they had that in Galaxy's Edge for a while?
They did. It was pretty good.
Okay, so look at that. Still the same.
Now, I have a feeling that we're under Disney Plus. It's like gutted right under there, like in there.
I think so too.
I feel like they're gonna make an indoor mall type of thing.
That'd be cool.
That's my guess. I could be totally wrong, but I like to speculate without any information because I'm a no spoilers kind of guy. Always have been. I don't watch rides before I ride them. I try not to.
I'm the opposite. I hope all of this is done, or at least like closer done, by the 70th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is so blue over there. The Disneyland Hotel. Look at that.
Yeah, very blue. I'm blue.
But it's also that thing of they do that with the castle where it's the darker colors on the bottom and the lighter colors on top to make it appear bigger, taller than it actually is.
The e-ticket lounge is probably like trash.
I like that they have umbrellas over here now. That's kind of a new addition.
I also saw they had a guest with no bags line.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
So I wanted to share with you guys, I'm showing these clips right now. We actually got a little name tag made for Greta Pickles, our doggy. So just so you can see, they have it located right next to Pin Traders. And they also have one located in the locker room at Disneyland.
Monorail gate.
Wow.
You know what? It's actually got a sparkle to it. I never noticed that.
So bronze and beautiful. I love it.
Everybody needs a monorail gate in their lives. Look how the sun hits the DVC tower in the morning. That yellow gets really exploited,
pretty.
huh?
Yeah. So we can either eat at Tangaroa or we can go to the coffee house.
Let's go to the coffee house first.
Okay.
A little bit of the yellow over there.
A little yellow. A lot of kids in the pool. I can hear them.
Yeah, the pool is active.
I realized the pool doesn't have any sun on it.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's about to.
It will. Is it right here?
See, I think they're going to do that kind of thing on Small World when they... Aren't they going to do a Mary Blair projection or something?
Projection, it is. It's going to be like art because it's tapestry or something like that.
Do you see how Monstro's there and then Casey Jr. is right there?
Fantasyland. This is the old Fantasyland Tower.
So great.
Oh, that was for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, look at that. It still survived. 'Tis a fine thing, Mickey Mouse.
Look at the gold leaves to be the doubloons.
The doubloons.
Or the gold coins.
I wonder if they're going to do a 70th thing here.
I think the whole resort's going to be crazy. I don't even...
Sun's out on this side of the
Feels good.
patio over here.
This is like one of our favorite places. We come here once a week.
Hey, look, they cleared this all out. Thinned it out, I should say. Looks good. Coffee house, coffee house. Coming correct with the Thumper spring bucket. Thumper was my favorite character from that movie, by the way. I kind of like their snickerdoodles here a lot. That brownie looks pretty ridiculous, but I think I'm gonna get like one of those breakfast sandwiches there. Let's see.
Or the croissant one.
Yeah, let's do the croissant one. All right, so we got the croissant, ham and egg and cheese dealio. It was like $12 for a discount. The shocking part, though, is this Arnold Palmer was $6.50 before the discount.
Yeah.
That is highway robbery.
Sure is.
Bring your own liquids. I left my water somewhere, or you did. I don't know what.
You did.
So whatever. But we had it for half the time.
We also didn't have a knife, so we have to cut it like this.
Yeah.
This is actually really good. It's got good flavor. I know Spence had mentioned a little bit earlier that we had Earl of Sandwich for breakfast, like the last time we were here.
Yeah.
Those were really bready and very bland. It was still good. I think this is much better. Way overpriced, but it's delicious. I would get it again. I think it's worth it.
You're right. Way better. More flavor. I also like the atmosphere over here, chilling kind of outside of the pool area, and it's all the the garden over here, and it's nice and mellow. A lot of seating over here, a lot of options for that. You don't even need to sit right here next to the coffee house. You can just find some other place around the property to chill, have a nice morning. So this place always hits every time. And like Katie said, the ham is really good. It's thin. It's not overpowering. I usually don't do ham on my breakfast sandwiches. I'm not super opposed to it, but I just usually don't do it. But this is really good. I'm surprised. Now let's try this expensive Arnold Palmer.
$6.50.
Tastes good. I'll give it that. $6.50 good? No, but at least it's up to par. At least it's not bad. If it was like not good, I'd be like, oh, dude. But what are you gonna do?
We're gonna walk back through downtown Disney.
Yep.
And if Salt and Straw happens to be open, I might grab myself a seriously delicious pint to go.
Ooh, look at
I couldn't eat that right now.
Look at the hedge. There's the pool. There it is.
Again.
It's just now getting some sunlight, kind of creeping in there.
Let's see how security is coming through here. Look at that tree, how it like fans out.
That's a big palm. Interesting palm, too.
Very cool. It almost doesn't look real. Oh no, don't tell me security's closed.
Do we have to go around to the other one?
I don't know.
They probably have one lane open.
That was scared me.
It looked like a ghost town,
A
though.
little bit of a line. Are you done with this drink?
The $6 drink. I think we should drink all of it, to be fair. All right, we're back in downtown Disney, and we're just gonna take a walk through, head back down to the tram, see what's going on.
Yep. Should be hopefully not too bad. It's still pretty early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's not as like crazy. They don't have a food truck here yet.
Yeah,
I thought that they come in the afternoon.
Yeah, they show up a little later.
Oh, okay.
Because we were at Vista on the patio up there at one time, and I saw the truck drive in while we were up there. And it was
also,
like 11.
I also don't want to give it away where it's at, but we did see some of the Easter extravaganza.
I did too, yeah.
I see one as I speak, but I'm not going to point it out and give it away.
Hey, Monorail. A lot of Monorail sightings today. Very happy about that. No line for the Monorail now. Chill. But, you know, that's the case usually in the morning. They're rushing to get in there. So, hey, that's funny. The food truck just pulled up just now. Perfect timing. There it is. I don't know which that one is. I have no idea. We're in kind of a nice zone here in between the music. They play music very loud at the district here to a deafening level to where
So loud.
you can't even hear yourself think sometimes. Like, we're going by a speaker right now. Whoever does front of house for downtown Disney, dude.
Turn it down.
My
Please.
goodness, take it down. I know you think it goes to 11. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm so tempted to get beignets expressed, but it is not, it's not good for the calorie count since I just ate. But that place is so good. And I'm one of those people who wasn't a big like Disneyland Park beignet guy. I know. Don't get all weird. Katie gets really upset. But those things, next level. Centrico, Carlos, Gaetan. You know, they should do a Sunday brunch here.
That'd be fun. I'd like that.
Really, you know, do it in their flair, but do
Yeah.
a really awesome Sunday brunch here.
That I would actually really like that.
Just saying, Carlos, you can have that one free of charge, buddy. It's all yours.
And just get rid of Ballast Point.
I don't know if Carlos can do anything about that. He's a powerful man, but I don't know if he can do that.
Oh good, Salt and Straw's open.
Just had breakfast. Why not have ice cream?
I really do want to try a few of these.
You seriously want to try? I had to. It's a limited time that I get to make that stupid joke. Don't act like you're trying to make a decision that you already know you're making.
Well, no, I was gonna do like 2 kid scoops so that I can try the 4 of them.
Yeah.
Because I know I like this.
Right.
But I was thinking about doing that so I could try them.
Oh, the smell in here. Oh boy. It's intense.
I just need to try because I have to figure out which. Wait, what is that salted brownie waffle cone for a limited time? What does that look like?
Wow.
That can't be bad.
I think I saw someone with one.
All right, we had to try it. The limited edition chocolate brownie waffle cone. And of course I got 1 scoop of sea salt caramel ribbons. We won't be able to finish this, but we have to try it at least, right?
So they just always have regular waffle cones. They don't have chocolate ones.
Remember, there was a pumpkin spice one. This is really good,
They should
though.
always have a chocolate cone. That's a great idea. I'm being given a sampler here.
I put some cone on there for you.
That's interesting because the sea salt caramel is so
It's so dominant.
Yeah, but it's good.
The chocolate is a good contrast, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it.
10 out of 10.
Hey, don't forget that Wonderground Gallery still exists, and it's still rad, and it's still here in downtown Disney. And something that's cool is it's right next door to Napolini. So you can get your art on and get your pizza on. And we love Napolini. Shout out Napolini. Check out Naples with the breakfast options here. We got some avocado toast. It looks like an espresso martini, if I'm not mistaken. Dylan, is that what that is? Oh, word. Anyways, that's something we'll have to look into soon. Starting to warm up, man, I'll tell you. We had that rain, and then it's so SoCal. It's so typical SoCal to have a big storm and then be beach weather immediately after. I mean, it's warm, and I'm not complaining about it at all. I like it. It's nice. Pretty cool. Water's still cold though in the ocean, so we need that to warm up. Not that we can go in Malibu. I don't know if you guys saw our last video, our Malibu update for March. Pretty major update of what's happening out there, and the road's still closed and water's still very toxic. But yeah, check that out if you can. We did that 2 days ago. We went out there. World of Disney, there we go. We said it right. World of Disney. Let's get on the tram. You know what's cool about that Indiana Jones building? That's the Indiana Jones building, if you didn't know. But they repainted it this year, and if you notice, there's palm trees in front of it, but there's also palm trees painted on the wall, and it's rad how there's all the different tones to make it look like palm tree shadows.
Seated with the doors closed.
Love it.
Keeping your hands
You almost don't notice it if you didn't look, because there's real shadows mixing in with it as well. That's the illusion. Rare clip from Mickey and Friends Plaza. Look, we're in the plaza. Katie, we're in the Mickey and Friends Plaza.
I can't believe the escalators are still down.
Yeah, we've had some serious escalator issues.
Seriously, it's been like a month.
Well, the problem has been escalating, Katie, and we're not sure what to do about it. We weren't kidding, look. It's escalating. That's all I can tell you.